Nobody knows your name.
How high-pitched my laugh is on that thing. So she's like, you know what men are doing to that video.
Oh, hey, will you turn that recording sign on with the light switch to the bottom one? Yeah.
Ooh, on air.
We're on air.
We're on air. And we
Sarah said the fuck. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh god, did I hate you? That's it.
Oh god, did I hate you as you actively try to kick me?
I don't like this angle.
I hate it here. I thought, okay, let's just put it dead on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dead ass. Oh!
I should fucking break this shit. I just want you shut.
That's what I say to my legs, but they just keep opening. I got it too close last time. Do it.
Oh, that's as
Okay, it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm really hyper now all of a sudden.
Okay, I locked it. It's locked and loaded.
Ooh.
Let's see how we like it.
We like this. I like it like that. You move over closer. So.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh, we're getting up close and personal.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 girls, 1 microphone.
2 girls. Okay. We're ready. We're doing it.
Yeah.
So, we have massive asses this week.
Wait, we didn't do the intro.
What intro?
Like, hi, welcome to the Gurgle.
Hi, welcome to the Gurgle. I wanted to leave all this in anyway, so.
You want to leave all this in?
Not all of it, but
the,
you know.
The massive beating that I gave you in the beginning.
Yeah, you did give me a beating.
Speaking of
I
beatings.
got on video.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of beatings.
Speaking of
Go
beatings, yes, I wiped out in the middle of the fucking road. When I was trying to get the bus on North Campus, I literally slid from one side to the road to the next.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
It was really fun, but my fucking ass is a giant bruise on it now.
You know what that means, fellas. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me.
Were you all, like, suited up for class?
No, I was leaving class, thank God. Thank God. I didn't look ugly for all my hot professors.
I remember one time I woke up in the morning, and I lifted my head off of my pillow, as one does, and my neck, like, cricked, and it was like, and then I was like, boop, and I was, like, down for the count, but I had to go to class, and I was just sitting there, I'm like, this is fine. If I move my neck, I'll throw up, but this is fine. This feels good. Screw them. That's why you shouldn't have attendance required at 8:30 classes. Bastards.
Fucking assholes.
That and many other reasons, like...
It's an ungodly hour.
It actually is. I literally hate it. And then, like, last week I had an exam during an 8:30 a.m. class, and I was sick the day before. So I had to spend that day studying because there's no forgiveness at college.
No forgiveness.
I hate it.
You hate college?
I kind of do.
Honestly, yeah. Everyone talks about it being, like, the best time of your life, and it's like I'm crying studying most of the time, it seems.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, though, sometimes, and this might be bad, and probably a waste of money in some senses, but sometimes, like, if I don't want to study and I want to go to bed, I'm like, fuck it.
Oh,
I'm going to bed.
I stay up.
It's bedtime.
I'm a good student.
I'm a good student. I don't know. Like, as long as I'm still getting good grades, I feel like it's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Whatever. Some of us are better than others, but...
You gotta learn how to play the system, you know?
That's an interesting take.
Screw you. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the side a little
You gotta
bit
turn to
and
the
get my
side.
profile in. Sorry, everyone. This is literally a podcast. It shouldn't matter what we look like. Sorry, everyone.
Why are you apologizing for the way you look?
I'm apologizing for caring about the camera more than the quality of the
Oh my god, what
routine
a
we're
shallow hoe you are.
You're a shallow Hal. Remember that movie?
Yes, of course I remember Who could forget?
Honestly?
Who could forget?
I wish I could forget.
Gwyneth Paltrow and her acting prowess, my god.
Have you seen, like, the Netflix documentary about the Goop Lab?
No. Because I hate her. I hate Gwyneth Paltrow.
I kind of like her.
You like her?
Yeah.
That's because she's your celebrity lookalike.
Maybe. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Maybe she's a 50-year-old woman. Maybe I
so
look
it's
like one.
accurate. So tell me about Goop Lab.
The Goop Lab, it's like some of the episodes are very palatable.
What a stunning review.
Others, not so much. I mean, some of them, they're just like, we went swimming in ice cold water. And then one of the episodes is like...
What was it, to like improve the tightness of her vagina? Like,
no, it was just about like... it was about like managing anxiety, actually. It was still like a little over the top, but not as much as like the episode right after that was like a 40-year-old woman masturbating.
That's Gwyneth all the way, baby. Did you ever see that holiday ad where she's like stuffing the stockings and then she's putting a vibrator in one and then she goes, and then she takes it up to her bedroom?
Ew. Oh my God.
It was disgusting.
You know, obviously we're not against like female pleasure.
No.
But I don't really want to think about Gwyneth Paltrow using a vibrator on herself.
Yeah.
I just really would rather not.
They're like things that I want to see Gwyneth Paltrow in, which is... Okay, well, maybe I can think
which
of that
is
now.
nothing.
Which is nothing. But I just definitely don't want to think about her masturbating.
There's really not a lot from her acting career that I can even, like, name. Shallow Hal, I guess I didn't even realize she was in that.
Oh, I knew.
What else is she even in?
She won an Academy Award for her role in Shakespeare in Love, which was kind of a shitty movie.
Yeah,
so.
she was in The Politician.
Oh, I didn't
that one
watch
show.
that.
That was really good. You should watch it.
That's only because her, like, producer husband was the one who made it. Like,
I mean, it was good, so I guess I can't.
Okay, well.
I can't blame either one of them, but...
Ugh.
Yeah.
Freaking up Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina.
She is, like, controversial now, so maybe that's why she isn't getting a lot of roles.
Maybe. She's
But that's
so annoying.
Misogynistic.
Okay, look. Well, that's true because Mel Gibson gets all these roles and he's a psychotic anti-Semite.
That's true.
Like...
Classic Mel.
Classic many men in Hollywood.
The only Mel Gibson movie I think I would say I like is, like, The Patriot. And I
never
might
saw
be...
that. But I saw Braveheart. He was good in that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize he was in that.
Oh, my God, Maddie.
You know, he just has one of those faces. Like, he could be any
does.
old white guy.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, white guy, brown hair, brown eyes. Standard white man.
Yep. Yeah.
Just
muscular.
Yeah.
Old, but not too old. You
Yeah.
can't really put your finger on it.
Old
He's
that
old
he-
but still fuckable, which does not apply to women.
Oh, yeah, because women have an expiration date. After you turn 25, all your eggs fall out, and you're ugly.
Yeah. Also, you're no longer human. Your soul leaves your body, and Satan inhabits it.
Mm-hmm.
And also...
You can't have a baby because you're old.
Yeah, and also abortion.
What do you mean you're an abortion? You're just an abortion after the age of 25?
No, like, that's the defense for being pro-life, is that women have no souls, eventually.
What?
Women are vehicles of Satan, and they're performing evil via abortion. Exactly. The lighting in here is so bad.
It's so bad. I've never looked more translucently white.
I know.
I'm
And the
Indian,
cast-
and this is how white I look. This is like...
This is how white I pretty much always look.
Yeah, well, you're
You just like put me next to JoJo Siwa, you'll see how much whiter this lighting is making me.
God.
I love that. Anyway, I want to talk about the ROTC community.
Yeah. Can you tell me what that stands for? 'Cause I know it's like the army people.
I
but,
don't
like,
know what it stands for.
Okay.
I don't
Something
know.
reserved.
Training
Corps.
Corps.
We did it.
Sorry,
I don't there's an O in
ROTC.
there.
They're fine. Obviously, I
They're
love them.
nice.
They're always up at like 7 a.m. in their little uniforms.
Their little outfits that they put on and they just like, look so cute.
It's like, oh, that's cute that you found that in your closet.
Aw.
Really cute. I think they have like certain days they have to wear them, but I'm not quite sure. But I was thinking, I'm like, I can't really consider them like normal college students because they do have to like punch each other and learn how to use weapons.
Oh, that's scary.
I don't know what they do, They have like workouts and shit. Like, I don't even know. But then I was like, the standard college things that we're all out doing, partying. What else are we doing? Having relations with one another. And they're just like, they have to do it all knowing that they're like a soldier, kind of.
I mean,
Just to be clear, 100% of this is offensive.
Yeah. It's offensive. It's ignorant.
But who is it offensive to? The answer is the military-industrial complex.
go off, Maddie.
So,
yeah, they can
is that
suck
offensive?
it.
No.
In the grand scheme of things, we can shit all over them because they have, drone striked half the world?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that 19-year-old Jacob in your class who's in ROTC.
You know his name is Jacob.
Yeah, we
For
know.
sure. Jacob, Josiah.
Josiah. Ooh, that's kind of exotic. Still white, but exotic.
It's real white. My friend dated...
It's white exotic.
Sorry, my friend dated a guy named Josiah, and she literally went out with him for 2 weeks, and then she said she wasn't interested in him anymore, and he literally sent her a text that was so long that it had to be opened on her computer as a PDF. I read it. It's insane.
What?
It's like the ramblings of a madman.
Wow. We gotta get our hands on that.
No, I don't want to do that.
I know, now that people know it's Josiah, it's like we can't expose him.
You can't expose him like that.
Damn it all.
Ugh.
I would love to read that. I have a text that I wanted to read.
Yes.
From my father.
Oh, Daddy.
Did I send it to you? I didn't.
I don't think so.
My dad, sent us a poem.
Both of us? It's like, I was not
our group chat was me, Sarah, and my dad.
Yeah, and then her dad and I have our own separate chat.
All right, I'll just go hurt myself.
We exchanged very interesting photos.
Oh, goody. Oh, pip, pip, cheerio.
Maddie's daddy.
I had a meeting with a very British man earlier this week.
Yeah?
He's an advisor in the Slavic department. But I sat down and he's like, I see you're a bohemicist. And I was like,
I'm sorry, what?
That's what I said. It's like bohemicist, like Bohemia. But I was like, I have no idea what you're saying. And because I am confused and American, that makes me stupid American.
Stupid American. You are so trash. You go to McDonald's, huh? You don't even smoke the good cigarette. Get the pre-rolled. You're disgusting, huh?
Yes. My dad actually rolls his own cigarettes, so.
Oh, cool.
To save money, because it saves a lot of money. Okay. Basically, this entire winter, our furnace has been malfunctioning, and which is a problem because of the winter. Mm-hmm. My dad's been trying to fix it himself, and whatever, he's very frustrated with it. And then I guess he was so frustrated he wrote a poem about it and sent it to us. And so I'm just gonna read.
That's a long poem.
Do you not want me to read the whole thing?
Read
it's not that long.
No, read it. I'm just he's got a lot of feelings.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to read it fully through, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Got out of work last night at 7. Thought I'd come home to my piece of heaven. But when I arrived, I found my furnace had again died. So once more I played a technician. Fortunately for you, you're all off at school, and don't need to correct my grammar. For if you had tried, you may well have died, for I am the king of this castle. I like that stanza, but I don't know if it fits. Okay. By 10:30 I had heat, so I sprang to my feet, so excited, for I was the master. I was on a roll now, too excited to sleep, so I looked for another small project. Cleaning could wait, dishes could sit, for I am a builder and fixer. Okay. King. By 2 I was beat, dead on my feet, the house an utter disaster. All cleanup could wait, for it's getting so late. Was thinking, shouldn't have started a new project. I woke today around noon, felt cold in my room, and I immediately knew what the day had in store for the king. I've tried and I've tried, but it won't come alive. Thank God it's closer to spring. So I'll spend my free day and I'll pray that maybe some way I can get the heat again before nightfall, the end.
That was beautiful.
There's some really good parts in there, I think. And then later he sent, I wish Rusty was here, my dog, which I talked about in episode 4.
The one with the ass addiction.
He said, I wish Rusty was here so I could kick that son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Poor Rusty.
Sorry that shocked some people.
That shocked me to my core.
Rusty has passed, actually, unfortunately.
Oh.
But he was extremely overweight.
So
by our hand. But
oh my god.
Not on purpose, It's
extremely overweight and addicted to getting his ass scratched.
Addicted to that ass play. He's a fiend for the ass play. What can I say? That's my boy right there.
That's my boy.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Lordy, lordy, I'm over 40.
Oh, jeez.
Have you heard that? It's like a greeting card. It's not that interesting.
I don't know. On my mother's 50th birthday, we had some man in our town. I'm not really sure who he was. He put a sign in the front of our yard, and it said, "Nifty, nifty, Kim is 50." And my mom was very upset.
I would be pissed. Honestly, though, women need to stop being afraid of, like, aging.
That's true.
We talked about this before.
But like we said, you know, women have an expiration date. That's why they're
true.
afraid.
Women are like milk, okay?
They get lumpy.
Lumpy.
They smell bad after a while.
You can make them into cheese.
They're still good. Just, you know, they have to transform.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's offensive or true.
Who knows?
That's fair. That's fair.
Who knows anymore?
How was your week, baby girl?
My week? Let me tell you how it started. Sunday. Picture it. It was a sunny Sunday at 11 o'clock. I was walking to work. I have to pass North Quad on my way to work. And it's usually, like, such a nice, like, area. Mm-hmm. Very nice people, like Maddie. I'm just walking around. Like, it's not, like, the seedy part of town. Like,
no.
No, it's, like, a very, like...
college-y.
Yeah, college-y time. And I was walking by in literally... the only skin that was showing was my face because it was a cold day.
That's fair.
And this man looks me up and down and goes, Like, of all the catcalls I've ever gotten in my life, that was the most disturbing because it sounded like he had a plan for me.
He's, like, considering you
He's
as
like,
an option.
Oh.
He's like,
No. It was,
Oh.
It was really uncomfortable. I thought I'd get made into a skin lamp.
That's like the noise you make.
Wallet.
That's like the noise you make when you're at a restaurant and you're looking at the menu and then you see, like, stuffed chicken breast and you're like,
oh my god.
Right. Doesn't that sound naughty?
Oh my god. Well, I felt violated in every single...
That's
and I
fair.
wanted to cover my face. I wish that, like, I could just go like this.
Wow.
You know? I mean, what does it take?
Some women do that, you know? Maybe
That
we
is
know
true.
why.
Because they get...
Because of the hummers. The hummers.
It's the most disturbing
Not
way
hummers.
to cat. Like,
That's something else.
if you would have said anything else, I think I would have been like, oh, what an asshole, blah, blah, blah. But, is like, he's a serial killer. He is going to take me home, skin me alive, make various skin-related objects, wallets, lamps, as I've
That's
previously
fair.
stated. I mean, he had a plan.
Yeah,
Man with a plan.
That is so scary.
It was by North Quad at 11 o'clock on a Sunday. That is the Lord's Day.
I think, like, the most classic place to be catcalled on this campus is, like, South Campus. Like, not really South, but, you know, like,
Yeah.
past, like, Ross at, like, late at night on, like, a Friday or Saturday. There's always men driving by. Or, like, usually, like, if I'm walking down Oxford, or not Oxford, like, Washtenaw, like, near Oxford, then sometimes, like, men driving by will say something, but...
Like, why?
I don't know. It doesn't really
Do you think
happen
I'm just
that
gonna be
often
like,
to me. But
ooh, that man said something disgusting to me.
it's like,
Let me hop in
I
his
feel
creepy
positively
car.
violated right now.
Ooh, the violation.
How saucy.
I love a misogynistic king. Just love to be degraded.
I know. I don't know. Some women, like, you know, some women want to be, like, anti-feminist, and they want to be, like, they're like, I still appreciate it, you know, I'm an old-timer, you know.
You appreciate having someone go,
I don't. I'm saying, you know,
No,
some
I
women
know.
pretend, you know.
I know.
You know the ones.
Oh, yeah, the ones who have internalized misogynistic values.
Wow.
Thank you. I took a women's studies class, so I'm obviously the feminist expert here.
I mean, I haven't.
You haven't?
I know. Should I?
Yeah, you should.
But I already know everything.
She already knows everything.
I study women. With binoculars from trees. Into
Maddie,
their houses.
how many times
through
did I
their
tell you to
windows.
stop stealing my underwear? Oh my god. This is a problem.
I study them.
Oh my god.
I just had to address the fact that I needed to clear my throat, so sorry, everyone.
That's fine. You're disgusting.
I think, like, you know, people, like, learn, like, bodily noises from their family. Do you agree? Like,
No.
that specific throat clearing, like, pattern, I guess I could describe it as. I feel like I learned that from, like, my grandpa. And then, like, my boyfriend, like, coughs really, really loud, like, literally so loud he's probably tearing his throat apart. But, like, so do his parents.
I think maybe it's like I don't know. It could be, there's like the two camps of like, whether it's genetic or it's learned or who knows. I don't know.
fair.
I feel like I all my noises are very high-pitched, like a child.
Really?
You've heard me laugh. Remember when I dropped something and I went, ooh?
That's funny.
I don't know what to tell you.
She did do that.
Sorry. I'm like a child. A man once told me that I look so young and innocent that it's perfect for him. He was 40.
You're like a little baby.
Yay.
Like a little infant.
Legal jailbait is what's going on here.
You look good. You look
I think
fine.
I look 20, but whatever. It's fine.
It's a 1 year difference, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Are you upset about it? Because someday you might be grateful to look young.
Yeah, but I don't want some old man being like, you look young, but you're not. Like, it was just gross.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. That's like...
I like this episode.
It's like short women.
I'm 5'7".
No, I know, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want, like, a really short woman, and I'm just like... Sometimes I stand next to a girl who's, like, 4'11 or 4'10, and I'm like, you're literally so small. No offense to my former roommate. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not tall, but now I feel like a weird, jolly giant.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of tall, so, like, when I stand next to someone who's really short, I'm just like, oh, am I humongous? I like how this episode is just shitting on men most of the time.
We could shit on men.
We
well,
could
we're finally alone, you know?
Turn off the camera, Maddie.
Go. Please help me.
You should be so happy, Maddie.
I am happy.
My
Leave
God.
me alone.
Oh
It's just like this room has a lot less ambient noise.
Yeah.
Not that
we like the
people really
Garg
care,
office, but...
No, the lighting was definitely better.
Yeah, the lighting was better.
We're still trying to figure it out, people, you know?
Yeah.
And you need to be understanding and shut the fuck up about it.
Exactly.
Just kidding. No one's discussing anything.
No.
That we do yet.
We don't have any... We had this one comment on one of the videos, and it was like, good work, keep it up, and like
I
broken...
saw that.
Yeah, you saw that one?
But I feel like it was like a scam account.
Oh, it definitely was. It was like broken English. Good work. You doing good, girls. You want to come back to my car? I sell you to people, yes?
I put you in box. I mail you to Russia, you know?
Yeah. You will be good prostitute. $5 per person, yes? Is good rate?
You sound like Gru.
When I was in...
My thorn.
Honestly, like, my friend took a picture of me in Paris, and my shadow looked like Gru. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
We were at the Picasso
Do you
Museum.
have it?
I don't have it now. Maybe I can text my friend. We can put her in.
I know. I like putting the pictures in.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. So, are there any Gurg pieces you wanted to discuss?
Was I supposed to?
No, if you wanted to. I don't know. I felt like... I want to talk about your
You're just trying to be spontaneous.
Yeah. Let's talk about your Scabies musical.
We can talk about scabies. The scabies journey was really a wild ride.
Hold on, let's
semester.
tell everyone where they can find the Scabies.
Yeah, where could we find the scabies piece in a former issue of Gargoyle?
I don't remember which issue it is. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, sorry, everyone. I think it's issue 1, fall 2019.
Yeah, it's on the website, gargmag.com. Plug in it. Go.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Dude, sorry, I look like a little virgin German child.
A little German boy in your little lederhosen, you know. You must go out to the fields and you must milk the cows. Yes?
I must dig up the turnips, yeah.
You're a turnip digger.
My German accent's really... It's not there, everyone. Sorry.
It's okay. You know, we gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta keep doing it. Even if it's terrible, make everyone else suffer.
That's my motto in life.
What are you doing with your tongue?
I
What
have
is
a
that?
pretty long tongue, not to brag, but
Ooh, you know what that means?
how do you feel about the length of your tongue?
It's average. I don't want to show
that's good, that's
everyone.
good.
It's intimate.
Sorry.
God, they don't need to know what my tongue looks like. Ew.
I'll never tell. What's my secret? I'll never tell.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
the length of my tongue. I hope the audio's still recording, TBH, but
We don't know. We're still figuring it out.
that's true. Not to plug our location right now, but if any of you have never been in the Winberg room, I think it's the Winberg room, in the Ugly, there's a lot of goodies in here for amateur musicians to play with.
Oh, yeah.
That's not us.
No.
That's not us whatsoever.
Yeah, we don't need to discuss.
We don't need to discuss our lack of talent.
Yeah,
If anything.
it's kind of sad, but it's fine. This room has the worst lighting, but you know
It does. We went to stand-up club.
Yeah, we did.
The stand-up club was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
I liked it.
I'm not brave enough to go up there.
We're going up.
We're going up. Maybe.
We're aspiring comedians, you know. We're gonna go up. I am kind of. It's just I know that it's impractical, so I like don't wanna.
It's like so hard.
It's just scary, you know.
It's scary.
It's hard because like you are nervous, but you also have to like be speaking and like have like a persona the whole time, so it's like it's not genuine.
You don't like that it's not genuine?
No, like it has to be genuine. It has to seem genuine, even if you're like really nervous. When I was in high school, I played the oboe. And the oboe, you have to, like, use your lungs a lot. And, like, I would be nervous.
We all know she's good at using her lungs. Anyway,
For yelling?
Never mind. It's fine. My joke, it didn't make any sense, okay? I'm never going to be good at the stand-up club.
Were you trying to make a riff off of blowjobs?
Yes.
I get that's funny, though.
Is it?
Because it's, like, it also plays on the joke of, like, not knowing what a blowjob is.
Do I? Oh, wait, can we cut that?
What'd you say?
No.
Okay. Cut the audio. I'm gonna find out. But like, I would like be nervous, and I would be like not breathing very well because I was nervous. But then I had to because I was supposed to like be putting all of my air into this instrument. It really was a lot to deal with. My life was very stressful as a 16-year-old.
Oh my god.
What can I say?
All those bills to pay on your own.
All those bills to pay, groceries,
kids to put through college. My god.
A failing marriage.
Oh, Maddie.
It's all my fault. In this wild ride we call life.
And scene.
And scene. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm hungry.
We need to do more skits, I think.
I think so. I feel like I just want to bust out all my accents.
Yeah, that's true. We gotta pick one for the skit. Yeah. Unless you want to do like a one-man show. Oh my god. One-woman show.
We could do a two-woman show with just a lot of characters.
That's fair.
Why don't I hate alike? You know, something like that, you know? You didn't like my Australian accent?
I didn't know it was Australian.
You don't know?
It was fleeting, you know?
Good? Hate him. Oh, fuck, I'm fucking it up. No, cut this
I can't do an Australian accent, so I have to give it to you.
I can, but I have to be calm, you know?
They said something last night at stand-up. They were like, Australia.
Yeah.
Even that is, like, it's really hard for me. I don't know.
I hate alike. Speak longer in an Australian accent. I like trying to be able to hold it. That wasn't good. I had said hold wrong.
It's okay.
It was okay. It was like,
You know, maybe you're like an Australian immigrant who moved to Texas and your parents are like Scottish and all of those are like working with each other and they are creating an accent.
That's not good. So I'll never be good at anything.
It was fine. It was fine.
Maddie's bullying comes back again.
I'm obsessed with like the Cornish accent. Do you, like, know what this is? It's, like...
No.
It's a variant of, like, an English accent.
Oh, like, from people from Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Yeah.
But, like, people from the rest of England can't even understand people in Cornwall because they're so isolated. And it's, like, it took, like, a really long time for English to even reach that part of England.
Oh, my God.
And it's just, like, I don't know, it makes me fun.
The English are so weird. My grandmother's from England, and my family and I all went to go visit the town that she grew up in. And we went to Waitrose, which is basically, like, the Whole Foods of England. And, you know, I thought people there would be kind of, like, have fancy accents. Maddie, do your Cockney accent, please.
Oh, I'm from England, innit?
It was like that, but, like, less intelligible. And I was asking where something was, and they were like, it's in the country. And I'm like...
I like the English accents where it's, like, kind of, like, clicky. And they're like, oh, you go to the supermarket. I don't know what they say.
You sound like a Jamaican bobsledder.
See, it's, like, a Jamaican immigrant that... immigrated to
England has a lot of Jamaican immigrants.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you an expert on England now?
Yeah, I'm English. Okay. The English colonized Jamaica.
Oh.
They colonized most of the world. My ancestors.
Yay.
Yay.
I was thinking about how, like, England is such a tiny country, and yet it's, like, they're involved in, like, basically all of world history. It's, like, very weird.
Industrial Revolution started there. It's like a big reason why. I'm doing developmental international studies, so I know about this.
That is cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, I cannot actually ever remember what you're studying.
That's fine.
And at a certain point, I feel like it's rude to keep asking.
It's okay. I don't even like it, so.
You don't?
Not really.
Yeah, I kind of don't care about the rest of the world.
Yeah. Maddie's an ignorant little white girl.
It's not that I
uncultured.
don't
I'm just
care. It's
kidding.
just like there's a lot of issues in America, and like those interest me more.
That we do have a lot of issues.
You know,
We're gonna need some tissues.
for our issues, tissues for my issues, and I'm a bless you. Bless you. Maddie out.
Now.
For a long time, I was looking at the camera, and I'm like, oh my god, like, Sarah's so far away. And it was me that was far away, and I'm like, freaking
What a
idiot. It's not like you're
dumbass.
neon or anything.
I am kind of neon in the camera. This yellow sweater looks so bright.
I would say it's like
It's
neon-y.
brighter than my future.
I remember
Pity
being
laugh.
in like 8th grade and like having that like background on my phone or my iPod, and it was like, future's so bright, I need shades.
Ooh,
And then I would walk around and be like, I'm swaggy, yo.
oh my god. Okay, Maddie was a douchebag middle schooler.
I was a douchebag. No, in middle school I was a feminazi actually. And I would be really, really annoying to everyone, and nobody liked me. And then when we got to high school, they were like, Maddie out.
Nobody likes Maddie's stuff.
And then I cut all my hair off because I thought I was cool and original. And then I became good at math at the end. Now I'm
Math?
bad at math again.
Oh, math.
That was like the entire trajectory of...
Very, like, you, every time you talk about your, like, childhood, I just get concerned. It's always,
Why?
you had toxic female friendships. You were a swaggy douchebag middle schooler. You cut all your hair off. Your teachers were fucking the students. Like,
That's true. They weren't fucking the students.
oh,
they
one
were
of them.
hitting on the
Oh, they
students.
were hit. Sorry.
Hitting on
Sorry,
them.
just
Once.
hitting
And he
on
got
them.
fired immediately.
What
Good for
about-
my school. Honestly, I didn't know my school had it in them to fire him.
I mean, I feel like my life has been so plain. I didn't
Compared to mine, maybe.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm living a life of adventure.
I want adventure in the great wide. Do you know that from Beauty and the Beast?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
You know, here's the thing about being blonde as a child. I could only identify with other blonde people. So, like, Belle... You were blonde? That's
I was
why we
blonde
talked
as a
about that.
child, yeah.
So, you identified with Belle?
I identified with Aurora for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, like, Cinderella because I wanted to be original. But And also, I had never seen Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, I love
So I
sleep.
didn't
She literally just sleeps throughout the entire movie.
Oh, good.
She does, yeah. She's like
The
such
perfect
a...
female role. Says nothing, does nothing, just lies there and looks hot.
Honestly, in the original Grimm's Brothers tale, the king comes in and rapes her in her sleep, and she gives birth to, like, triplets.
Did you learn that in women's studies?
No, I just knew that. 'Cause
Oh.
I know, like, I like kind of the dark fairy tale, kind of.
Is that where, like, the mice come in like, the Disney version? So there's, like, 3 mice, right?
No, that's Cinderella.
What is it, then? It's, like, 3 fairies or something?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that has anything to do with the children that she bore while she was asleep.
I don't know. Maybe they're just, like, we gotta put triplets in there
Oh
somehow.
my god. Ugh, so
I don't know.
disturbing.
Yeah,
Every-
that's... I don't know.
You don't know. And I think the king was her father, too. Which is so much worse. I mean, there's rape and then there's incest rape.
Yeah. Incest, rape.
To make one ungodly beast that should be burned with fire.
The trifecta.
What do you mean trifecta?
The Holy Trinity.
Incest rape is only 2 things.
And incest rape.
And
Combine them to get incest rape.
That's
Incest.
that's only 2. They can't be a holy trinity. You need
It's
something else.
it's like
in
you have
there.
them separate and then you have them together.
That's not what a trinity is. A trinity is 3 things.
It is a third thing. It's them combined to make a third thing.
Okay, first of all, if you're combining them, you're adding
I think
them.
some people would agree
2
with
plus
me.
2 is 4. It's still not a trinity. And it's not even 2 plus 2, it's 1 plus 1.
What are you talking about?
2 things added together make 1.
But it's like incest rape and incest rape combined. You have the combination that's a separate thing, and then you have the
No,
2
if it was
things separate. I'm going to East Hall. I'm going to the math
Let's say
department.
if it was incest, rape, murder, that would be a holy trinity because there are 3 things.
The Holy Trinity is... The Holy Trinity is... What was it? Incest, rape, and murder. It's like, yes, they're the same thing, but you... Like,
What do you mean
talk,
they're the same thing?
like, they're combined of 2 of the... You know what I mean? Yes,
Yeah,
it's the
okay,
combination of
it's
them,
the
but
combination
think...
of 2
but
things.
you have to
Try
perceive
means
it.
3. Try means
Okay,
3.
here. The theorem of Holy Trinity. First statement. Assume incest rape is separate from incest and rape.
Okay, that's not the point. Do you know, like, okay, I'm not even Catholic, but I know it's like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are 3 things.
But also, aren't they the same thing?
I don't fucking know. I'm not Catholic.
See?
We need someone who knows this.
Yeah, let's get the Pope in here.
Get the Pope.
Hey, Pope! Yeah, this is, like, really your scene. What's going on in here? We're talking about incest rape.
And murder.
Unfortunately, we're not talking about pedophilia, so maybe this isn't your scene. Maybe you should.
It's not about him. Oh my god. Incest, rape, pedophilia is the Holy Trinity.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Yes.
You're right.
The Catholic Holy Trinity.
Oh my god.
Sorry to all you Catholics out
Oh
there.
my gosh.
My grandmother's Catholic, so it's fine, right?
Yeah. You have the paths.
Could be just a little prejudice. I mean,
It's fine.
It's fine.
I saw a TikTok today. Leave me be.
I will. Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of you.
And it was
anymore.
like, oh, you like Bernie Sanders, but you don't like his supporters? That's funny. I feel the same way about a man named Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Very classic humor.
I support Christians.
Just getting close to the camera to look. I can't see how long it's been on.
It's been like 31 minutes.
It has?
Yeah,
How do you know?
because I can see it. I'm not blind.
It says 6:31.
Oh.
We have to look at the audio.
I love how like.
Why do you always assume that you're right?
Because I'm an asshole.
What's love got to do with it? Pooh?
Prove.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's like she doesn't even know the lyrics. Unless I don't know the lyrics. See, I'm always assuming.
You don't know the lyrics to Red Bars by Cardi B.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Oh my god, I swear to God.
What's love? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
We're out, bitches.
Peace out.
Peace.